Okay, work together 7-4. So, excuse me, they give us quite a bit of directions. Number one, it says the following information relates to a machine purchased on January 8th. Depreciation tables are provided. They give us the original cost, the estimated salvage value, estimated useful life, the MACRS property class, and then they give us the production hours for each year. Complete depreciation tables showing depreciation expense calculated using the double declining balance, units of production, and MACRS methods of depreciation. Round the double declining balance depreciation rate to 2 decimal places and round the units of production depreciation rate to the nearest cent. So first, we're just looking at the different types of depreciation. It looks like we're doing the same plant asset for everyone. Okay, so we have a machine. The first way that we're going to do the depreciation is our double declining. So we need this information here, the original cost, the estimated salvage value, and the estimated useful life. Now, for the double declining, what we're going to do is we're going to take 100% divided by the useful life. So that would be 5 years. That gives us 20%. Now, we're doing double declining, so we're going to multiply that times 2. So that gives us 40%. So my declining balance rate is going to be 40%. So my beginning book value is the original cost, $24,000. I'm going to take 24,000 times 40%, and that gives me 9,600. My ending book value, then I'm going to take my beginning book value minus my depreciation, and my ending book value is 14,400. Okay, that then becomes my beginning book value of the next year, 14,400. My rate is 40%. My annual depreciation then for year 2 is going to be 5,760. My ending book value then is going to be 8,640. That becomes my beginning book value of the next year, 40%. My depreciation then for year 3 is going to be 3,456. Ending book value is going to be 5,184. It's my beginning book value, 40%. Let's see here. My annual depreciation for year 4 is 2,073.60. Ending book value is going to be 3,110.4. That will be my beginning book value of year 5. Remember, we estimated our useful life to be 5 years. So even though our depreciation shows years 6, 7, 8, 9, we're not going to keep on going. So if we were to take that beginning book value times my 40%, it would be $1,244.16. And then that would bring us below our ending or our salvage value. So we're actually going to just leave this. I don't know if we put a 0 in. Okay, I think we'll just put a 0 in. Maybe I'll leave it blank. Let's try and leave it blank and see what it does. Because we're not going to actually have a rate for this one. What we're going to do is we're just going to find the difference, which is pretty easy math for us. So the depreciation for that year is going to be 110.4, which would bring us to our ending book value, which would also be our estimated salvage value of 3,000. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. This depreciation, we still have that machine, but this depreciation, we're going to use units of production. And they do put our depreciation rate in there, which I wish they wouldn't have, because we need to make sure that we know how to figure that out. So I am going to go through that. What we're going to do is we're going to take our original cost minus our estimated salvage value. And then our useful life now is in hours instead of years. So we're then going to take that divided by the useful life. So that gives us this 1.31. So that is $1.31 per hour that it depreciates. Okay. So our beginning book value is 24,000. Our production hours, now that they give to us in our directions, so our production hours for year one are 2,880. We're then going to take those hours times the rate, 1.31. That gives us then an annual depreciation of $3,772.80. We're going to find our ending book value of year one, which will be 20,227.2. Okay, production hours for year two was 3,220. Again, we'll take that number times our rate of 1.31. That gives us an annual depreciation of 4,218.20. Find our new book value. Our new book value then is 16,009. Year three production hours were 3,150. 3,150 times our rate of 1.31 gives us an annual depreciation of 4,126 and 50 cents. Our ending book value then will be $11,882.50. Year four of production hours is 2,800. That means that our depreciation then will be 3,668, and then find our ending book value, which is $8,214.50. Okay, so they only give us our 4 years of production hours, so that's all we need to fill in for that one. Okay, moving on to our next one, our MACRS. I'm going to just put in my beginning book value. Now this one, my depreciation rate. So for this one, we actually need to have our book for the rate. So if you open your books in page 220, they're showing us that table, and that comes from the IRS. So you need to look at that. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at that third column that says 5-year. And so our 5-year gives us our depreciation rates for each year. So our first year is going to be 20%. Okay? So we're actually going to take that by the book value, or by the original cost, sorry. So 20%. And so our annual depreciation will be 4,800, and we'll find our new book value, which is 19,200. Depreciation rate for year two is going to be 32%. Now for this one, we are going to take that times our original cost again. So make sure that you're taking it times 24,000. And so our depreciation for year two will be 7,680. Our ending book value will be 11,520. Year three depreciation rate is going to be 19.2%. Again, we take that times the original cost, not the beginning book value, but the original cost. Our depreciation for year three is 4,608. Our ending book value is 6,912. Our year 4, depreciation rate is 11.52%. That gives us a depreciation of $2,764.80. Ending book value will be $4,147.20. Year 5 depreciation rate is going to be the same as year 4, so 11.52%. Because it's the same percent, it's going to be the same amount of depreciation too. So I'm just going to copy that from year 4. My ending book value will be $1,382.40. And year 6 depreciation rate is 5.76. And depreciation then will be $1,382.40, which will just give us $0 for our ending book value. Okay, so that was direction number 1. I think I'll stop the video for this one, and then direction number 2 will be on, or step number 2, sorry, will be on the next video.